today's video, not only will I be telling y'all boys how you can get this LeBron James for absolutely free, but I will also be telling y'all boys how you complete this fantasy final in the easiest and fastest way. Okay, now to start it off, I want to start off with game mode. And the game mode that I got for y'all boys is only playing go hard. The reason I say that is because not only do it give you the most points out of all the modes, you can turn the hard mode into something that's not hard at all by using a reroll strategy that I use. And that reroll strategy is actually nothing special. But one thing that I do differently, besides just spamming my reroll button, you feel me, is simply changing my lineup multiple times. Some people like to keep the same lineup or try to go to the lowest power. That stuff don't work. If you constantly change your lineup and reroll, you will get something. You feel me? And then, yeah. Now, I feel like one of the most important things is team building. You feel me? Team building. I like to run my lineup for the event with at least one good shooter, either being a point guard or shooting guard. You feel me? And then for the small forward, power forward, and center position, one thing I focus on is defending and the height of them. The reason is because having a good big that can, they got height, the chances of them getting the board is up there. You feel me? It's just higher. And on top of that, you got good defenders that gives you more stops and things of that nature. Another thing is when building your team for this event, you don't really need the best three-point shooters. So if you don't have a three-point shooter, don't be scared to use someone that's not good. Let me reset that. Don't be scared to use somebody that's not good at three-point. As long as they good at the mid-range, they good. You feel me? Such as Kyrie. Kyrie, I don't know for y'all, he was not hitting three-pointers for me. He hit a few, obviously, but when it came to that mid-range, he was golden there, and being able to abuse him in that mid-range was something special. But not just talking about Kyrie, we got other players to use, such as Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, James Harden, Michael Jordan, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Clyde Drexler, Sabonis, Giannis, Garnett, Duncan, Shaq, Karl Anthony Towns, Yao Ming, Rudy Gobert, and Paul Gasol. Now, all those players are not three-point catalysts. Now, all of those players is going to be offensive players for you. But most of them are. And, yeah, it's literally that simple. Most of them are. So, try to get your hands on one of them. One thing that I would say is that your lineup will change as you will be needing to. Let me reset that. One thing that I will say is that your lineup will change as you will be needing to put. One thing I will say is that your lineup will change because you will be needing to put players in that's going to give you style points. And the only way you get style points is from obviously using players of that event. So, yeah, that's one thing to think about. Now, the next topic I got for y'all boys is point doublers and event recharges. Try to limit the amount of ads you watch, because when you have used all of your stamina and you don't have any recharges left, they allow you to watch an ad to get a free recharge. But if you watch too many ads from like a pack and stuff like that, then the chances of you getting an ad will be lower because you kind of, feel me, reach your max for that day, if that makes any sense. One thing that make sure you always do is go to the store and claim your free point doublers and event recharges. Literally, it's easy and it's free. You feel me? Do not use your point doublers right away. Don't use your point doublers right away. I'll say that again. Do not use your point doublers right away. The reason I say this is because you want to wait until you get a good percentage of stop bonus. You feel me? Having 0 is not going to do nothing. Having 20, 40, 60, like when as it gets higher and higher, it's get better and better. You feel me? So, yeah. Another thing is, this might sound stupid. Do not go for the win right away. Let me reset that. Do not go for the win. It sounds dumb. You feel me? And I'll say it again. Do not go for the win. Before I explain why I said this, if you can get a win, get the win. But do not force the win, because a tie and winning is the same thing in this event. Literally, if you tie it, they're still going to give you the points for it. You feel me? You get the same amount of points at that. There's no difference. So, like I said before, do not try to win. If you can get the win easy, get it. But if you can tie it up, bro.